Hello and welcome to Will Watches. This is Everything Everywhere All at Once. I am super excited for this. This is Daniels, who did Swiss Army Man and the music video for Turn Down for What, and they're doing this like multiversal movie now. They're known for their kind of weird and out there stuff, so this is like perfect for them. I've been purposely avoiding trailers. Even when I saw Multiversal Madness, I like blocked my eyes from when the trailer came up and tried not to listen to it. I'm going into this like completely blind. All I know is Michelle Yeoh, she's like the main character, is multiversal, and that it deals with generational trauma, familial pressure, that kind of theme coming up again. It's been in quite a few movies in the channel now. Encanto, Turning Red, and now this. I'm just super excited for this. So if you're interested in a full-length version of this where you can sync up your own footage and watch along with me, you can find that over on Patreon, where you can also find early access and polls so you can vote for what's next. So yeah, let's just jump right in. So like a flashback to them as a happy family singing karaoke. Oh, that's great. The mirror. And mirrors, they're often said to be windows into other dimensions in like some cultures and some mythology, right? So that's great, going through the mirror. I've heard this is supposed to be one of the best movies of the year, so my hopes are high.
I have to finish all this before 8时来. 你先去 go into steam the tablecloth for tonight.
Oh, they've got family coming around, so they need it to be perfect.
知道你想把爸爸的 party 弄得很完美，但他看到你拥有幸福的家庭还成功。
So it's her dad's birthday party or something?
会这样看我们的。
至少是你和我都看到的，不是吗？
So it's constantly trying to make your dad proud.
We talk later.
Yeah, he had something important that he wanted to talk about, whatever he was holding. A divorce, wow, okay. He still seems supportive of her though. He was like, you know, the way he was talking to her.
Mrs. Wong.
Hey, Mom. I only cook enough food for 3 people. Now I have to cook more.
Is that the first time her meeting the girlfriend or what?
He doesn't have to stay.
Who's he?
Becky,
Becky's a she.
you know me. I always mix up he, she. In Chinese, just one word. Ta, so easy.
Does she actually like? Okay, so she actually messes it up. She's not like trying to insult her.
爸爸到底知不知道我们被查税啊？
Where is he? When can I meet him?
They're being audited.
Customers, eat fast.
So they own a laundromat, and they're like in the laundromat. Their apartment's above it.
Any other time, I beg you to come and eat. Or call me or anything, but today very busy.
Mom, this is literally what it's always
Wrong
like.
by pain.
It's just always really busy.
But Gong Gong, his heart cannot take it.
Yes, the granddad, that might be the problem.
Women, customers need you.
Is his name Waymond, like Raymond, but with a W?
不是说好了吗？把全部这个 Google Eyes 拔下来。
Yeah, what's with the googly eyes? Is it Waymond doing the googly eyes, or is it Joy?
She is a terrible person. She keeps targeting the Chinese in the community.
So the auditor is out to get them? Oh, there's something happening on the TV.
So cookies, 神经。
Oh, what was that? Louise, has he like projected, his multiversal self has projected into that body, it looks like. So he isn't physically traveling through the multiverse, it's like the soul or something. I feel like we're gonna see this scene recreated again with her or somehow.
你的飞机好不好?
How was your flight? Yeah, so she's not great with Chinese.
他是我的
好朋友，老友嚟㗎。
Mom.
Yeah, she doesn't want to reveal it.
I have something to say to you.
What?
You have to try and eat healthier.
Ah, she was going to say something nice there, wasn't she? She was going to say she was proud of her or something, but she couldn't bring herself to do it. Part 1, Everything, is Part 2, Everywhere, and Part 3, All at Once. And Everything, it kind of sounds like Evelyn, doesn't it? He's seeing Yeah, this older couple, but he's thinking of divorce. Maybe that's second doubting himself for this divorce idea. Oh, and he's shifted realities again.
你干嘛？
You may be in grave danger. There's no time to explain. Hold this.
Don't let the camera see you for some reason.
You can either turn left towards your scheduled audit appointment, or you can turn right and go into the janitor's closet.
Go left or right, red, blue, or blue pill. Go through her whole life. Sorry, it was a girl. Her dad didn't want a girl.
自力更生，走自己的路，好不好？
They've known each other since kids, but she was hesitant to move to America.
你看，开心，很开心。
Oh yeah, the aspect ratio has changed as well, 4:3. She's pregnant with Joy.
Shut up! You told her.
She's got an emo phase.
Don't even talk to me about this because I won't remember.
But I.
Yeah, because he like shifted realities.
哇，这个电梯好快哦！
It looked like she found that a bit attractive as well. Him like taking charge like that. Yeah, and she isn't gonna do it. But it's like pulling her in.
Mrs. Wang, are you with us?
Yes.
So she's got these earpieces in, and we saw the lady she described as having the big nose had one in as well.
A karaoke machine could constitute a business expense.
I am a singer.
So they're like putting some things as business expenses that they shouldn't be.
A teacher, and a singing coach, and a Watsu.
But is she all of these things in all of these multiverses? She's obviously curious. She's accepted this quite easily. Oh, just imagine yourself being in the janitor's closet. Oh, a dolly zoom, of course, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got that broken glass effect. She's like split in two.
Like I said to you before, mingling.
Oh, and he dragged her in.
I'm here because we need your help.
So this universe needs her help?
I've spent years searching for the one who might be able to match this great evil with an even greater good and bring back balance.
This specific universe?
Got to
Mrs. Wang, hello.
She's like drifting between them.
Do you see these? You don't get one of these unless you've seen a lot of bullshit.
I saw them in the background. I was like, they look like anal plugs. They look like butt plugs.
My wife confuses her hobbies for businesses. An honest mistake.
But that means they'll still have to pay those taxes, right?
You're always trying to confuse us with these big words.
Her English is good anyway, isn't it?
But nothing could possibly matter more than this conversation we're having right now.
And that's the exact thing the auditor was saying to her.
Dear Evelyn, I know you. With every passing moment, you feel you might have missed your chance to make something.
Yeah, this is like something she's not getting from her current husband. This is kind of romantic for her.
So what will it be?
I love this, the split between them. Even the subtitles are split, that was cool.
Trust no one!
Trust no one. Oh, is the auditor? Is that just like a manifestation of her fears?
I'm gonna regret this.
She's gonna give them another shot, maybe?
You can go. 6 p.m.
6 p.m. to get it all sorted. What's the time now? How long do they have? They gotta get everything in order by 6 o'clock. Oh, and he thinks she was reading it, and that's why she was acting so weird.
So you know about this?
There's miscommunication between the two. Is that someone shifting into this universe?
I'm not ready to fight.
Maybe we don't have a choice.
Yeah, he's thinking fight about their relationship ending. Running away, never finishing what you started.
你错了吧？
She needs to prove herself to him.
To what? What are you doing?
courage? 这个是什么？
She's got the weight of that as well on her shoulders now.
We made a sacred promise.
我只是希望你和我。I told you to stay low and out of sight.
Their acting there was great. That scene between the two of them talking about the divorce.
Okay, I need you two to get on the ground with your hands behind your heads.
Okay.
Dad doesn't even know what's going on. He's doing something.
Sir?
What's he trying to do? Is this like a way to activate a universe shift? Aspect ratio change a little bit there again into like even wider screen. Has he shifted into like a fighter personality? He can like give control over to different multiversal personalities of his body. Yeah. I heard the music. It was kind of like kung fu kind of type of music, I guess. Yeah. Hopefully the actual Waymond can, prove himself throughout the movie, and she becomes like attracted to him again like she is now. Oh, weighing his bag down even more. The music here is great as well. I don't know who did the music for Swiss Army Man, but that was great too, so I'm wondering if they have the same composer. And whips it back on, yeah.
You can either come with me and live up to your ultimate potential, or lie here and live with the consequences.
I want to lie here.
No, she needs to take responsibility. I feel that. I understand though. I just want to lay here, do nothing. In that reality, they were killed.
To be graced by the presence of our sovereign leader.
So there's like a leader. She's doing Duck Duck Goose with them.
Has seen all and knows all.
So it's like a grand empress. Oh, that's cool. The nails changing color. Like a multiversal empress conquering.
They might be close.
Oh, that was really cool.
Internal Revenue Service in Simi Valley this morning. Police aren't releasing any
So she can freely shift between realities.
Are you okay?
photos of the suspect.
Is it Joy?
Are you okay?
She's taking over Joy. Can you only take over yourself? So it was Joy in all of these realities. I did think for a split second, I wasn't sure if it was her. Obviously, it was shrouding her face.
Every tiny decision creates another branching universe. Another.
Yeah, every decision branches off a new universe.
We forgot my father. Don't worry. We're monitoring him. He's safe.
So he's got a team. He said we're monitoring him.
But the further away you get from your universe, the bigger the differences.
Okay, yeah, so they're kind of grouped together.
In this world, you were a brilliant woman.
So in that universe, she was the one to invent the technology.
Skills, even their emotions.
Accessing their skills as well, yeah, that's why he's fighting. Does he have to chew on something to be able to burst jump?
Oh my god! Oh my god, what's going on? Help us! Help us!
Yeah, that's great, blending in.
And every single one, you were murdered.
Murdered, wow, okay. Murdered by Joy?
She's been building something. We thought it was some sort of black hole. But it appears to consume more than just light and matter.
She's building something to consume entire multiverses. Oh, the final showdown is definitely going to be there. Like an emotional moment between mother and daughter there in that white place.
Nobody trusts their neighbor anymore. And you stay up at night wondering to yourself,
How can we get back?
So she's this source of this evil, like, this discomfort that's spreading.
but that begins with finding the one who can stand up to Jobu's perverse shroud of chaos.
Yeah, so she's an agent for chaos.
What is she doing?
First jumping, run.
So they all have a way to activate their verse jump. Oh, like even her body changed a bit there.
Paper cuts only happen when you're on track. It's impossible. Probability.
Okay, so there's a different activation for each verse jump, and this one with the auditor, she has this circle on her forehead. That was, we saw that in the other one as well, didn't we? Oh, we can't click the button in time. Evelyn needs to step in. Oh, he cushioned it. Oh, that was really smart. He needs to get his headpiece back on, doesn't he?
Jump like that would fry most people.
No, he believes in her, yeah.
What a weak body.
Is she jumping to another verse, or is another verse jumping into her?
You're gonna have to profess your love to Deirdre. No way. It's your jumping pad. It's like eating the chapstick or switching your shears.
Yeah, so there's something they always have to do.
Are there any other jumping pads? I love you.
Yeah, she...
No.
Oh, she did it wrong?
She's gone home to finish the taxes.
Yeah, she's in a different one where she's gone home to finish the tax. Okay.
我没有要伤害你。张慧的保险告诉我，他和太太的感情一直都不好。
Are they constantly going to be cutting in between them talking about the divorce?
我每次找你 you always get pulled away.
Always get pulled away, literally and figuratively.
I need to go.
What?
I need to find the right Evelyn. And this one, it's not the one.
This one isn't it? Wow.
Evelyn? 发生什么事啊？
And this is her her Waymond.
Ah! What's happening in my hand?
哎呦，
Oh, it's still being attacked though, yeah.
You just left me.
你是说离婚的事吗？
Yeah, the constant confusion with the divorce. And she's just cutting back and forth between this one.
但是，也许你是对的。
They can just interject these emotional moments without hesitation.
结婚的话，也许我们会更幸福。
我从来没说过。
你根本不用说。
He knows that she thinks that.
I love you.
I love you.
Now she needs to be sincere about it. Oh, the lyrics in the song in the background are I love you, I love you, I love you. That was something that they did in Swiss Army Man a lot, having the actual action be related to the music. The music was mostly like a cappella.
跟我走吧，将来一定会好的。我们可以自力更生，走自己的路，好吧
Oh, we're seeing the history about how it changed.
？Evelyn，
And she left him in this one. They learnt martial arts.
也可以是功夫。
Everything is kung fu.
Everything is kung fu.
And she becomes a movie star. And they play Midnight Sonata. This is Midnight Sonata, right? Oh, it was motifs from it. It sounds different, actually. And then the actual Waymond is seeing this as well.
如果没有你是多么的美好。
Was this a better life or not? You can't say that to his face like that, though.
我要跟你走。
She could have been a movie star.
I thought I was disconnected. Why was I still there?
Your mind is like a clay pot holding water. Every jump opens another crack, causing things to leak.
So things are leaking through, yeah. But things leaking through, maybe she can pick up on skills and personalities and things from these other universes that leak through to help her become more whole as a person.
Killed off one of the many things we lost in our war against Jobu.
So he has no dairy products or any beef.
我
What if I want to go back?
She wants to be in that universe,
If you fall for the temptations, you invite contradiction, chaos.
and that attracts Jobu.
What can be worse than death?
We should keep moving until we test it.
No.
There's some real negative consequence that he's hiding.
Explain it all to me now.
Our little explorer. You saw her potential
So it was Joy.
beyond her limit.
Warning. Unstable.
It pushed Joy beyond her limit, and that's how she became Jobu.
Instead, her mind was fractured.
Warning. Unstable.
But it means she's become this being where she can just constantly leap wherever.
Her mind experiences every world,
Every world all at once. Everything everywhere all at once.
commanding the infinite knowledge and power of the multiverse.
So she's got infinite knowledge and power.
She's looking for you.
So it was this familial pressure to succeed that caused all of this problem, you know? She put too much pressure on her daughter.
You were incredible.
Oh, but the celebrity world is still leaking through. Okay, so she is with the Waymond in this world, maybe? Or they at least know each other in this world, so they might have got back together and she thought this was a world without Waymond.
你不是去了美国吗？你不是很穷的吗？
还好。
Yeah, so it improved both of their lives and maybe they get back together at this point.
Evelyn, jump to another combat universe. Try peeing yourself. It's always a good jumping back.
Try peeing yourself. Gonna see Joy in action, so she can instantly shift, so she can have any skill she wants at any point, really.
Joy? Why do you look so stupid? 不要 It's like Raymond.
You're gonna make me walk through you?
Yeah, cute. Can't let you do that either.
You with the cat!
And she just breaks right out of them.
You understand the meaning of that word.
There's nothing that she can't do.
See, I
Oh yes, you can just turn him into confetti. So are there other universes where she has like magical powers as well?
Oh my god.
What's she thinking here though?
Juju to booty.
Juju beauty.
Evil Raymond was talking about is in my Joy.
But is she the reason it was created, the great evil? She planted the great evil in Joy.
You're the reason my daughter doesn't call anymore. Why she thinks she is gay.
Why she thinks she is, so she doesn't actually accept her.
You're still hung up on the fact that I like girls in this world.
Yeah, of all the things, she's still hung up on that. Yeah, so Evelyn thinks that the evil chaos is the reason that Joy is going through all of these things, but I think it's actually Evelyn that's the reason why she's going through all of these things.
No, Evelyn, you're not locked in.
But she's gonna swap universes anyway, but this is just frying her brain. She...
Be in a universe where everyone has
floppy hands. No hot dogs. I like how bonkers they're going with it, you know?
That would have fried most people.
Like I said,
But she can handle it.
she's not most people.
Yeah, just so she can jump to the real bonkers ones.
Where are you gonna go?
It's funny how it's affecting our universe as well. And this is the weapon she's creating. That was a bagel.
I got bored one day, and I put everything on a bagel.
Literally everything.
And it collapsed in on itself.
Creating a black hole bagel.
See, when you really put everything on a bagel, it becomes this.
It's the truth.
Nothing matters.
Ah, so it's got this nihilistic standpoint.
Feels nice, doesn't it?
to know everything, to see the truth.
The pain and guilt you feel for making nothing of your life.
That doesn't matter either. So can Evelyn somehow teach her that she matters? Oh, she's being sucked in. I like how he's moving there.
I'm Alpha Gogo.
He's the alpha one.
Sir, what are you doing here?
He's like a tutor, a master for them.
You know what we must do.
Do they have to like erase her or something?
You mean the monster that is inside my daughter? Well, why didn't you tell me about it earlier? What else are you out?
The monster isn't inside her daughter though, the monster is her daughter, I think.
No good at anything.
Exactly. I've seen thousands of Evelyns, but never an Evelyn like you.
All the other ones are so accomplished and she's not. This is the worst version of her, okay. But that means she has the most potential.
You're capable of anything.
Yeah, okay.
But if she's not here,
Oh, she's gone into the Alpha universe.
From joy as you can. I'll be back, I promise.
No, wait. I just...
Yeah, so they need to stay away from Joy.
Joy's here.
No, that's not Joy.
Joy?
They need to stay away from Joy in case she turns into Jobu. But she's running away from Joy, not facing her problem.
要我跟他打。
And this just sounds like gibberish to them.
也在另外一个 universe 的 control.
They're not going to accept it as quick as she did, though.
It's like that movie.
The Matrix.
Rakakuni. You know the one with the chef?
Ratatouille.
This raccoon sit on his head?
Ratatouille? I like that movie.
No. Rakakuni.
while she is distracted,
Oh, yeah, kill the Joy.
you expect to defeat her in every universe if you can't even kill her in one.
There's a difference between killing and defeating, though.
Yeah, it's a long story.
Is she even considering it? Wow.
What are you doing?
Hey, I almost had it.
I won't let you kill her.
Don't you see what is happening to your mind? You created Jobu Tapake.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I know you don't agree with me.
That's Wayman's voice.
You don't know where you'll jump.
Yeah, she's always jumping on yellow, never jumping on green. But that could just split her mind completely. One where she speaks bird. Is she just trying whatever she can to switch universe there? She doesn't really know what each one would do.
Mind fracturing.
Send every jumper with a counterpart in the area. Now!
Okay, so all of these other places are jumping there as well.
Feelings that make you so sad. It's not your fault. It's her. Juju Chewbacca.
She still doesn't get the name right.
Only way I can defeat her to save you is to become like her.
Become like her, become this omniversal being that is just as powerful as her.
Your daughter is beyond saving.
But does this Joy just think it's the homophobic side? Does she think the granddad is so homophobic that he's trying to kill her? Yeah, so she's slowly picking up all of these things. Oh, one where she's blind and becomes a singer. I love the aspect ratio changes, you know, when there's action they bring it in tighter like an action movie, when it's a flashback they bring it in to like 4:3 like it was back in the day. Why am I getting emotional over this? She's giving them gas masks. Oh, but that's interrupting her. Yeah, so she's just being really reckless with all of these leaps that she's doing. Yeah. Using the riot shield. The action choreography is great as well. It's been great throughout. So she's not like leaping in the same way that Waymond is she? Because she's picking up aspects of these other selves.
Does my baby want to go for a walk?
Oh, and it is her, yeah. that shot from like the dog under the dog's legs.
What is she doing? I think when she does something weird, it helps her fight. It gives her power.
Yeah. Every time she does something weird, something improbable. Oh, a chef. Hibachi chef. That was great. The sound effect of the timer going off as well. Oh, but it's affecting her mind, yeah. Is this our Evelyn here doing this? She's like picked up on some of this skill now? Oh, did that break his first jumping device? Or did it break hers as well? The butt plug. They're gonna fight over who does it. I, you know, never in my life thought I'd see a fight over a butt plug. Oh, someone else is up too. Oh, that guard. Thank God they censored it. I don't have to do that myself in editing. But the thing is, all of these jumps, she doesn't know where she's jumping. Ah, but it is someone that can fight.
Wow, that looks really good.
Oh, it's kicking her into other universes and stuff. Pull them both out at the same time. Will that deactivate their universe?
Reaching mental capacity.
Reaching mental capacity.
I'm sorry, Evelyn. We'll die together.
Oh, he's got a bomb? Just gonna eat the fly or something? Or snort it? Back in a Kung Fu universe with just her pinky.
Pinky.
And this is all still happening in this office building, you know? That might be competing against the Wuxi finger hold for the best pinky-themed Kung Fu fight in movie history.
Skadoosh. I am going to defeat the Jobu Tapaki.
Yeah, she got it right that time. See, Waymond, whenever it's the alpha one, he takes his glasses off, so it helps us as an audience see which one it is. Oh. Oh, Alpha Raymond. Yeah, because she's just shown up. It just keeps going.
Please help her.
I'll see you again soon.
Has this universe's Evelyn died then? We're going to jump to a different one.
Please, help! Help!
Her mind's just fractured. Okay, well, I know we've still got an hour left, so... What a fake out as well. Okay, they're really going for it. Oh yeah, in her universe where she's... That's smart. Where she's the movie star. But I guess the personality from our Evelyn could be in this Evelyn. Oh, but in this universe they don't have a daughter, so they don't have to worry about Jobu, perhaps? Unless they did have a daughter somehow. So... Chad is that good because he actually has a raccoonie.
You know what that means? I want you. No!
Oh, is she in a relationship in that one with her?
你没事吧？
Where is she now? Is this back at the start of the movie? So this is one where they got all the paperwork sorted and then returned. And the thing Deirdre had stapled to her head, it was that. It was like the circled, or to represent the circled taxes. Part 2 everywhere, okay.
Hey, Mom, so about this morning...
Enough with your tricks. What? I know you're in there. Whoa.
Oh no, she thinks it's Jobu when it's actually Joy. Oh,
Hey, Becky,
but it actually is.
can you go help my dad with the party?
It is now.
But I can.
Oh, it's gone animated, like a kid's drawing.
How everything waits!
Oh. There's a piñata. There's a universe where there are piñatas.
Punch my face.
See every possibility of the fight. Oh, she gave up control right there. Or
Hi, Dad.
faking a situation.
I will take care of it.
Take care of it, Dad.
Yeah, how long do they have left?
Why was I looking for you?
Okay, we're gonna get a heart to heart.
Self-comfortable. Yeah?
No, she's shifting. Yeah, she's struggling to keep in other places, isn't she? Oh, back in this one with the bagel. And this is what they've all got, the circle symbols to represent the bagel. She had like a circle haircut as well, bagel haircut.
Give me back my daughter and I'll leave you alone forever.
Yes, she's still in denial that.
Your daughter is me.
Yeah, exactly.
Of joy is Jobu Tupaki.
She creates Jobu. She thinks that Jobu is just possessing the daughter.
No, it's not like that. It's Coco. He's a different generation.
You don't have to hide behind him anymore.
Yeah, she's using him as an excuse.
You have no idea what you've done. You're stuck like this forever.
They're all masking themselves so they don't see the bagel. Oh, that's cool, it going into the eye. Seeing every possible one.
I wasn't looking for you so I could kill you. I was just looking for someone who could see what I see.
See the truth too.
Feel what I feel.
You know, Evelyn made her see this, and now she's making Evelyn see this.
如果你跟我一起走的话
What would have happened?
Evelyn, you're alive.
Impossible.
Yeah, so she's still alive in this one. Okay, good.
You don't matter. Whatever I did, I'm sorry. Nothing matters.
Okay, so is she picking up the nihilism as well? The nothing matters? Oh.
No more running.
No more running from her problems.
你干什么
Is she showing all of this to Waymond as well?
What are you doing?
Did she just stab him?
Not a single moment will go by without every other universe screaming for your attention.
Never fully in one universe. And that's what she subjected Joy to. Even the urn in her one universe where she's dead, that was screaming. One where she's a prisoner, one where she's animated, one she was like black tears. Did she just turn into that rock? She's that rock? Is this her and Waymond or her and Joy? Yeah, there's a lot of universes where there's no life. Just be a rock. That looks like one of those like motivational posters, you know? Come and visit Rock World, where you can find such attractions as rocks, and more rocks. It was until they discovered more information, like how they discovered that the multiverse was a thing, of how small they are. She was hoping that she could change her mind.
It wasn't to destroy everything. It was to destroy myself.
Oh.
I wanted to see if I went in, could I finally
escape this fractured existence.
I don't have to do it alone.
Yeah, now they can be together in their suffering throughout being so fractured throughout all of these multiverses.
Really, husband. Probably making things worse.
So Joy's ideology is that nothing matters, but will Evelyn's be everything matters? So Waymond is actually quite good at sweet talking Deary, isn't he? This happened twice now, and she has no faith in him. She keeps thinking that he's making it worse.
How? That's impossible.
It's just a statistical inevitability. It's nothing special.
No, but he's made it happen twice now.
I just talked to her.
That's his superpower, talking. She thinks he is weak, but everyone has their own strengths.
Please, can we just stop fighting? 你说过，这是一个很残酷的世界，这我明白。你和我都在这个地球上活了这么久了。
But he still remains positive.
我总是看到事情好的一面，那不是因为我天真。
He chooses to see the good in the world.
需要。
Because if you don't,
这也就是我的生存之道。
You can't survive for everything.
Be kind, especially when we don't know what's going on. 我理解，但你不是一个服输的人，我又何尝不是？
He's a fighter, just like a moral fighter. He fights with his voice, and she's seeing the real strength in him.
Did you see that?
You know, they're flashing back on all their time together. She's seeing everything, seeing the whole history again, falling back in love.
尽管离家让我心碎，我想告诉你，如果有来生，我还是会选择和你一起报税。
Just doing laundry. He would have liked just a mundane life. She needs to appreciate that too.
So cute! Come on, Evelyn. Come on.
Can she teach Joy to be kind? Oh, the bagel's here.
No more!
No more fighting. Evelyn needs to fight with her words, just like Waymond does.
He told me about your situation. I remembered when my husband served me papers.
Oh, okay. Told her about the divorce.
It's called unlovable bitches like us.
Oh, she's gonna say I love you. Genuinely say it this time. Because they can't play with their fingers. Oh, he's back again.
You're not unlovable.
You're not unlovable! What are you talking about?
She stopped them. Stopped the bullets. She's like, embrace the green eye, open your eye, open your third eye. Yeah, you should be able to do that.
I'm learning to fight like you.
Learning to fight it like him, yeah. That's the only way she's going to be able to fight joy. Fight it with positivity.
To wear that exact same perfume, God rest your soul.
Yeah, turning all of these negative things into a positive, yeah. Just Chad the Ratatouille guy.
Boil Meg! They taught me how to spin it on a spatula.
We're all useless alone. It's a good thing you're not alone. Let's go rescue your silly raccoon.
Yeah, look at how she's positively impacted everyone. Oh, he's got a mech.
Let her go.
我唔會好似你咁對個女。
Yeah, yeah.
可以嘅。
Don't let her go.
唔中意，唔接受，因為呢個就係我
Proud of herself.
自己最大嘅恐懼。我一直都唔希望佢會似到我。A mess, just like a mother. 善良、體貼，真正愛他一些的人。
And she sees Becky and Evelyn sees Waymond.
係 Becky， 阿 Joy 嘅女朋友。女朋友。
Are they both gonna go in together, or? Oh yeah, she's opening up to her. Brighton Beach. That was it, West Pier.
Stop calling me Evelyn.
Call her mum. And I'll never let you go. Oh, and they're all helping. None of them are giving up on her. None of them are letting go.
That's great. I'm really, really happy for you. I'm tired.
Maybe she does need her freedom though. They do need to let her go and explore.
So let's just go our separate ways, okay?
They can let her go without giving up on her.
You only visit when you need something. You got a tattoo, and I don't care if it's supposed to represent our family. You know I hate tattoos. And of all the places I could be...
But she's still here with her because she loves her.
Maybe there is something out there. Some new discovery that will make us feel like even small pieces of shit. Something that explains why you still went looking for me through all of this noise.
She still was looking for her mum.
Specks of time where any of this actually makes any sense.
Then I will cherish these few specks of time. Push the button.
But that's fixed the whole multiverse.
What did he say?
Yeah. Oh, it's just returning back through the bagel.
That used to go in the back too.
This is suck.
I'm so glad we don't have to do our own taxes here in the UK. I mean, if I eventually make enough money off YouTube, I will, but...
Because you listened, but you didn't listen. And that has to do with the skepticism. You see, you did bring in the...
Yeah, even though the news isn't great, she's still appreciative of everything around her. Oh, produced by the Russo brothers. I've just seen myself in the camera, in the viewfinder. Look how red my eyes are after that. Wow. Okay, so that was Everything Everywhere All at Once. A lot of people have said this is the best film of the year, and I think of all of the films released so far this year, I'm inclined to agree. This might be the best film I've seen on the channel. I don't know, it's definitely a contender. Definitely like top 5 that I've reacted to on the channel. As you can see, I'm just a mess. I should have had a box of tissues here with me. I think there's so many things in this that a lot of people can relate to. For me especially, it was like the stuff with Joy, her not feeling accepted, she's like worried about not living up to expectations. That's something that's like really effective with this, because it's like we've seen it in a few films now, the generational trauma, the familial pressure, the pressure to succeed, you know. And I think that's a real big thing in Asian families as well, like immigrant households. But I think it's something that a lot of people face, and it's something that a lot of parents struggle with, trying not to put this pressure on their kids, because when you have kids, some parents, they see it as this opportunity to like right the things that they feel like they've done wrong, or they haven't necessarily like succeeded with life, so they put that pressure onto their kids. Like, for example, there's like some movies where a dad, he is like a pro football player but doesn't make it in the big leagues, and then puts that pressure onto his son, that kind of trope. I think there's always this pressure from parents that they sometimes unintentionally put on their kids to like make them succeed or want them to succeed, and the pressure is just sometimes too much and the kids crumble under that. That is something that really affected me, because I've failed university twice now, so that was something that really got to me there. And then also there's that one universe, that's the universe where Waymond and Evelyn, their relationship, they like broke up and never got back together. And that was really effective too, because I mean, most people, if you've been like through a breakup or a relationship that hasn't worked, you start wondering like, oh, what if we were still together? Would we be living like some happy mundane life like they were with the laundromat, or it wasn't happy but they came to appreciate it? Or do you think hopefully this universe that I'm in now, the one where the relationship didn't work out, this is like the best possible timeline, or I'm making it the best possible timeline through my actions, like hoping that this was the best turn of events for that, you know? So this movie, it just like called me out and hit me in like all the right places, all of these different things like on my mind that just hit right to the core with, you know? And I've seen other people praising this film, so I know it's had the same effect on other people as well. I know it's resonating with so many people, which is so great. And I do always hope with this type of film, you know, when parents watch it, they have the like sense of the self-awareness to see what it's about, and for it to like affect them too, and realize like, I need to treat my kids better if they are parents that are putting too much pressure on their kids, or they're parents that aren't accepting of their lesbian kids, or you know, there's so many things that I just hope it gets through to them as well. And then this movie just goes so well with the Daniels and their kind of out there, super bonkers, crazy stuff that they like to do. They like to be super absurd, don't they? With Swiss Army Man, with Turn Down for What, their music video, you know. This just fits them so perfectly. And I know they were originally in the billing to do the Loki show, but they turned it down to do this. And I think that's definitely like the best choice. That's the best universe for them, because I did really love the Loki show, but they wouldn't have had the freedom to do what they did here. You know, even in Marvel with multiverses, they're exploring that in Loki, and they're exploring it with Multiverse of Madness, but they couldn't have told this story through Doctor Strange, through the Multiverse of Madness. There's certain things with the MCU that the directors, they need to be boxed in to some extent to fit in with the continuity. Like, this story would never have worked because it's not like a superhero story, I guess. Like, while I do appreciate and love the MCU, I'm glad that Daniels, they had the opportunity to make this film without any constraints. The only constraint they had was the budget, and I know this wasn't like super high budget, but they used it to its full extent, you know? There was never a moment where I'm like, oh, the CGI here looks a bit off. There's never a moment where I'm distracted by anything budget-wise, and even if there's things that are like silly and goofy, like the raccoon, it's just like a little raccoon puppet, it's absurd on purpose, so it gets away with it, you know? And from a musical standpoint, you know, there's a few things here, like the Midnight Sonata, there was Ave Maria, which was using the Batman as well, and there's a bit that I noticed that it was someone in the background singing I love you, I love you, I love you, and it was something that they used loads in Swiss Army Man, this kind of a cappella, the characters singing what they were doing. The whole soundtrack for Swiss Army Man was just amazing. I have it on vinyl. It's so good. I think the soundtrack, it wasn't like as much of a focus here, but it was still really great. It was much more like instrumental here and just there to enhance all of the emotion, right? And there was a lot of it. And then I absolutely loved Wayman's speech as well about kindness. One of my like favorite character tropes are like these super pure-hearted characters like Alphonse Elric, Falco from Attack on Titan, Mob from Mob Psycho. It's usually like men or boys, I guess maybe because I try and relate to it, where it's just like these boys who are just like super pure-hearted and innocent. And it's the same with Waymond. He was just like, his strength was his kindness, and he taught that to Evelyn, and that's how Evelyn overcame everything, fighting with her kindness, which is such a great message, you know. And I know with Daniels, one of the Daniels, Daniel Kwan, he's Asian. I'm not sure if he's Chinese, but he's definitely Asian, so this is probably something that was very personal to him in telling the story. It feels like they definitely put all of their heart and soul into this film. You can just tell, can't you? Okay, so I think that's everything. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like or a comment, and if you really loved it, be sure to subscribe. And so yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.